Battle Rap Radar represented. Letting y'all know, go copy your shit at battlerapmerch.com if you want to rock the latest battle rap gear. Alright, shout out to everybody else out there. Hope y'all having a great day. Or great night for that matter, if you're watching this at nighttime. Just want to say, real quick, obviously my condolences to everybody, you know, to the people in Florida that lost a family member in a horrible act of violence, that honestly should be met with some swift justice, like immediately, like right now. But we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna talk some battle rap. But like I said, my condolences, my thoughts out to the families, because unfortunately that's what we usually do. But let's get to it. This battle rap vlog, because remember, we are battle rap vloggers. At the end of the day, that's what we should focus on. Hint, hint. Not that fucking hard, guys. Anyway, so 2018 is definitely going to be a great year for battle rap. A lot of cards. Obviously, the card coming up for Smack Volume 2, is going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Cortez vs. O-Red, the Arsenal Hollow rematch, Big K versus T-Top. Like, everything's looking great right now. However, we're going to talk about the battlers themselves individually, okay? Because here is my list of battlers that need to prove some shit in 2018. Alright, you ready for this? Because some of these names you're not going to like. I'm just saying. Number one on my list, which actually is technically not even in no order, Loso. Funny enough, you've done a lot more than a lot of these other battlers have in the past year and a half. Okay, you started off on the right foot. Lifetime gave you a nice spotlight. Obviously, you being a Christian rapper, there's a following already. You know, you're verified on Twitter. You're verified on Spotify. You got boatload of music that people listen to. Your views mixed, and this is battle rap and also your music combined is a lot. It's a lot. You're doing a lot more than a lot of these other battlers are. And by the way, I do mess with the music, mainly because of the fact that my mother, who is a Christian, likes you. So you got a fan. But back to why I believe you're on the main reason why you're on this list is because a lot of people are saying that you need a PG. I personally don't believe that you need a PG. I personally believe that you are actually better than all the PGs there. However, you do need to have a battle on URL, because unfortunately in this day and age, you cannot just stick, you cannot be an all-around battle fan. Well, you can be, but we know how that goes, because if it ain't URL, don't count. The sad part about that is that's somewhat true, because you do have to go to the NBA, and you are NBA caliber. You are not Lithuanian caliber, because you're above that. Okay? You are not G League. You're not PG. But sometimes, to prove a point, you gotta stomp somebody out. So Loso, in order for you to get off this list, which in reality doesn't really mean much. Oh, except for the fact that you were snubbed, in a lot of people's eyes, snubbed for Champion of the Year, which O-Red got. So just throwing that out there. I just feel like that maybe you just want to be able to just shut some critics up, because you are in a class of your own. Sometimes you gotta transfer. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah, Loso's definitely on that list. He needs to prove this year that he can do this. He can do what he do everywhere. It's been RB. It's been the king of the dot. It's his home of bullpen, which he's a top bull there. So we already know he's capable of. So why not? Twerk called you out. Ironically enough, since Twerk called you out, he's on this list too. Not because he called you out, just he's on this list because of three main reasons. One, you choked against Mike P. Didn't like that. I still don't understand how you managed to. That was okay. That all right. And then you lost to Wavy. Now, I know in your head, you're telling yourself, you won, I just can't do that, I can't give you that. I almost feel like that at this point, if you choke in a battle, fuck it. I don't care if you got 3 rounds. I can't, you forgot, you know? And you guys are professionals at this. You know, when you go, when in the NBA, they don't forget how to shoot a free throw. If they miss, they miss, you know? And if you remembered your shit and you put out them lines and they missed, oh well, at least you got the lines out. It's a big detriment because we've seen that. We've been seeing, you know, there's this going. There's, ironically enough, Wavy beat you, right? But this is what you're doing. Actually, it's not even like a big drop. It's just more like, and then it's like a quick dip, and then it's like a flat line right here because, you know, you're not going nowhere. Right, but then you just shoot up. Because you do that, you literally have the ability to snap at any moment. So, this year I expect clean rounds. I expect clean, you know, clean performances. I don't expect you to react to the crowd anymore because we've seen how that, you know, we've seen how the crowd can get to you. You let the crowd get to you. I was there at Summer Madness when you battled Cortez, which I believe you lost. And I also believe that you let the crowd get to you because as soon as somebody did mention Jack Boy and said, fuck Jack Boy, you did, you know, you had to stand up for your boy. And I respect that. At the same time, you do got to keep in mind, like, this is a battle. You got to win this. Let's not let anything take away from momentum or you know, or anything in your thought process, because obviously you're saying the rounds over in your head. You're making sure you got it down. You're listening to the other battler. If you are listening to the other battler, I know people, you know, I know battlers usually can tune their opponents out. So you got to tune that crowd out, okay? Just tune the crowd out. You had a great battle with Ill Will, killed that shit. You know, obviously Glue Easy, you did a great job, clean, great job. But the battles that I believe you should have been able to win, and that was more important for you to win, you did not win. Mike P, you did not win. Okay? Wavy, you did not win. And I understand that you underestimated Wavy. Shit, I did too. I had you bodying Wavy going into the battle, and look what happened. People looking at me like I'm crazy. So, you know, that's just how it go though. Another battler on this list is Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, I need you to do something this year. I need you to put somebody in a motherfucking body bag. One Eye Willie ain't scaring nobody. This is my problem. You have like the perfect like y'all remember like how y'all remember how it felt when you were watching wrestling, right? And The Rock was doing the punches and shit, and he did the whole. Like, he did that, he brought it back, and then he did the, like, you got hyped as shit for that because that was like, yo, like, that's him, that's The Rock right there, that's The Rock. Like, you're supposed to be putting fear in people when you battle them, and then not only that, you have to captivate the crowd. In Snake Eyes, you're not captivating the crowd. I need you to do that, because you bring that smack feel. Problem is, you're losing battles that you should not be losing. Even in a 2-on-2, you're losing. Like, why, bro? Come on. You got bodied by Ryder. Like, what are we talking about, Snake? Come on, man. And I see you and Math, you know, drawing back and forth. Math, I want to see you test him. Because I think you see what I see in Snake. Snake has that. Snake has that old school smack feeling, and we need that. So, Snake, get together. Win a few battles, body bag somebody at least once this year. You need to prove something this year. Make it this year. Okay? You need to prove it. Stay here. Don't end up some fucking myth. Don't do that. And your dot mob. At least I don't even know what dot mob is anymore, to be honest with you, but just said it. So, whatever. Next person on my list, West Coast artists. West Coast battler. Stewie Newton. Stewie, I don't know what you gotta do, bro. It's weird, because I have you on this list because of the fact that I don't know what you gotta do. But I do know you need to prove to me what... I guess you need to prove something. Because I really don't know, because you're dope as fuck. like like you're insightful. You bring a you usually bring something that I could take away from a battle. Like I learned something usually from a battle, whether it's a piece of information I wasn't aware of, whether it's a piece of history I wasn't aware of. But you construct it in a way where I can understand it, and I don't and I can just look up myself as far as details into whatever you're talking about. You're very great at forming your rounds together, but I need just, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but I need you to battle somebody that can give you like a really, really great battle. But at the same time, like, I need you to be able to bring that moment. You know what I mean? I need a moment. Just get like you. I feel like that you're holding down the West Coast very well. You and Geechee Gotti. You and Geechee Gotti. But I need more moments from you. Okay? You know what I mean. Next battle that needs to prove himself. Nice segue. Geechee Gotti. Geechee. He battled Source. Dope ass battle. I actually had you winning that battle. You felt it looked like that you enjoyed the fact that you got to battle Source, and I like the fact that you love battling. And by the way, your music is hella dope. So keep providing us some music, bro. But Geechee Gotti, I need you to, I need you to come back. Obviously, I know it's been a minute, and we all know why. We don't need to go into details about that. But you yourself being a West Coast battler, you bring, like, when you talk like we hear it, and we listen because it's coming from an authentic place. It's coming from a real place. Like we can hear it, and the conviction that you do have when you do rhyme, like it's something that I do appreciate. So for you to be able to bring that into the mix, does create a bit of puts a little sazon in everything. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you do, but you gotta. I need a breakout performance from you. And I need you to be able to really kill some shit this year. So you're definitely on my you gotta prove some shit list. Another battler that I do have on there is actually, you know what? This one just came to mind. Ryder. And it's not even the fact, because Ryder really hasn't lost, but Ryder is sat out for too long. There's been too many situations that he's been back, too many battles that somebody backed out on him from. I need to see Ryder really kill somebody. Obviously, he did his shit against Prez. I mean, whew. Good shit, Ryder. Good shit. And obviously you cater to that crowd, and I like that. You cater to the crowd. You pay attention to the demographic in the crowd. You pay attention to things that are happening, within battle rap. And not a lot of people usually catch on to the underlying things that you do say. And your haymakers are definitely some of my favorites in battle rap. So you have the ability to do these, but I just feel like that the opportunities have not really presented itself in such a way that you were able to take advantage of those moments. But you still have to end up on my you have to prove some shit list. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it has to be. But yeah, Ryder's gonna be on there too. So I got 2 members of the Goonies on there. Go figure, right? I got one more person on this list that needs to prove something, and that's Briz Rawstein. Yes, I said it. Briz motherfucking Rawstein. It's weird, right? Because he just came back from a really good battle. Like, damn. I don't know what it is, man. Like, he's done his shit, but that Calico battle is ingrained in my brain. The one battle that I felt as though that should have been Battle of the Night at Summer Madness, which it did not end up, as Battle of the Night Summer Madness. It ended up being Tay Rock and Holodan, which at the same time, it's kind of obvious that Tay Rock and Holodan would have Battle of the Night. Those two was not going to fail. Those two are two big names. They were clashing. They were titans. At that situation, and it's a classic battle. It's a legitimate classic battle. I still go back to this shit. Okay, and another cut. Okay, I still get back to that shit. So that's, with you though, Briz, I need another hash brown. I need an extra hash brown from Mickey D's, bro. Okay? I need you to go cop me a hash brown from Mickey D's. Don't, I got it. I'm gonna pay for it. Don't, you know, I, if you, do you need an apple pie? Do you want a burger? What do you need, Briz? What do you need? And by what do you need, what battle do you need? What battler is gonna push you to the point where you can be that the one against Ill Will again, but you gotta like come back better. Like those lines that you said against Cal was not hitting. It was most of them was kind of predictable. I just, you know, I wanted something different. Obviously, Cal was definitely not great either in that battle. To me, it's just like I lost the damn battle. You know, and I was there live, and I was really hoping, you know, that shit was gonna be crazy as fuck. But you know, it was a late battle into the night too, so I understand a lot of other things behind that. But other than that, man, just I need you to kill something this year. Make everybody remember why you were basically top 3 battler in URL, and that's kind of a fact. Because to me, as far as top 3 battlers in URL at this current time would be T-Top, you, and JC, I would say. And Twerk is probably number 4 for me. And this is just URL based. So that list is probably going to end up changing very soon. So, but yeah, make people understand why you're top 3. You know what I mean? Other than that, that's pretty much my list. I'm sorry that this blog was so damn long. To me, 16 minutes is way too long. I like to keep it short sometimes, but I feel as though that this could, you know, that this was definitely something I wanted to do for y'all. But yeah, those are my battlers that got to prove some shit list for 2018. Because, you know, and I also judged out the 2017 one. But that's pretty much it, yo. I'm gonna chill. And till next time, let's keep it battle rap. All right, battle rap radar. The fuck out of here.